carries through even to a pair.
And that's the Ronin is
More
lightweight
standard.
trainer.
You know, those lines are getting muddied right now. It's
Yeah.
technically a racing flat. All of our U.S. athletes use these up to a marathon. So like I told you, we're trying to lighten up the shoes. Exact same midsole, outsole as what we've got the Rider 15 right now. All these changes have been made to the upper. So for one, much cleaner lines, took away a lot of pieces that we don't need on the shoe. Engineering our shoes with an editing eye, building shoes with a just enough type of an idea. So instead of all the busy overlays we had before, you can kind of see them hiding underneath of their hot milled suede synthetic piece. There's nothing in here, mind you, and it's giving it structure even just while it's static without a foot. Same with the Wave Rider, we achieved a lighter shoe just with materials on the upper. Same midsole, outsole is what we've got currently.
So everyone needs to be understanding that, guys, this is the same shoe you've been in the creation. So it's that honkin' 20 plush ride of cushion, but
so
cool.
Yeah. Men's and women's both lighter. Got a nice retro vibe on the aesthetic though.
I like it. And guys, you know, don't mistake this. This is a 7.4 ounce guys racing flat with stability in it. But it's super light, but there's still plenty there on the bottom for you. So this is something, I mean, guys should easily be rocking a marathon in that. And gals.
Color. A lot of our shoes, the designers were instructed to design with trying to evoke motion even while the shoe's static. So
that light gets crazy.
Almost an ounce lighter. 10.1. So there are two models in our Evo collection. What you're holding is the Casaurus, another one called the Levitas. The big difference between the two, they're both zero drop models. Casaurus is 12 millimeters underfoot, Levitas is 8. Again, this is a midfoot running collection, so the reason we went 12 on one is for someone maybe like myself who doesn't currently go there, get a little more protection underfoot. Levitas being 8, someone who's a little more experienced there, likes a lower profile shoe, can get away with that as well in that model.
Okay, so zero drop, but that's how much cushion is 8 or 12 millimeters of cushion underneath.
You got it. We're seeing a lot of people literally trying to change the way that they run. Whatever the shoe,
yeah,
they're changing the way that they run in a more quote-unquote natural way.
Yeah.
And we wanted to go there, but go there in a Mizuno way, not compromise what we've been doing with footwear for a long time, and that's where Evo came from. Again, these being midfoot style shoes, all the Evo shoes have a wave in the forefoot. We have a wave, a piece of plastic going throughout the heel of all of our shoes, but in the Evo we have it in the forefoot, basically from that flex point going forward. You can kind of see it poking through there.
Hoping that people aren't slamming their heels
exactly
because it's less protection, so people taking responsibility for their form if they're going to go to this more midfoot.
And the whole point of wave technology is impact dampening, shock dispersion, where in traditional running gait you're probably landing on your heel going forward. So we're getting that same impact protection traditionally in the heel, we're doing that in the forefoot with our Evo collection. The Evo collection, completely different. Talked about the wave in the forefoot. An entirely new last, extremely straight, just like the foot. Straighted last, and obliqued a little bit more than our training shoes are. You can even see there, more obliqued in that forefoot area. Absolutely no toe spring to speak of. Again, if you're running in a midfoot way, toe spring is irrelevant.
Right.
What you can't see here, everything touching the foot is completely flat underneath the shoe. Most trainers, you get a bit of a cradle. This is going to be completely flat, so all 5 of your metatarsal heads make contact. Your toes can get that grasping action, which is more natural as well. At that point too, wide open forefoot, so your feet can splay out in a natural way. Nothing impeding that at all. And no heel counter at all. No heel counter.
Right.
And lower collar heights than even our performance collection.
You say flat, you mean the cushion. What about an arch in the shoe itself?
It's built up a little bit in the arch area, just to, again, give you a little bit something there. but not
Which
much.
again molds to your foot, contour most people's feet. So.
Absolutely. So completely engineered with a forefoot in mind to be run up on that midfoot.
Yes, Josh, son, I'll work on it for you.